It's Friday. Friday.
Welcome,
Friday.
and we're back.
And this is episode, well, if we called the last one pilot, is this episode 1?
I guess this would be episode 1.
I'll go with that. So this is episode 1 of Shots and Shit Talk. Is that what we landed on?
I'm still holding on Shots and Shit.
Shots and Shit? Okay, well, we kind of added...
Shots and Shit Talking?
Well, here's the thing. When I started making the logo, when I just did Shots and Shit, it just kind of seemed more like you were taking shots while you took a shit. And I felt like it wasn't putting out the message that we want because there's no bathroom involved here. Okay, well, that's a whole different video. And that's not one we're making. But that's why I added talking. Because it's like, okay, it's shots and shit talking. But I would say talking shit. But I don't know.
Putting too much thought into it.
I know, way too much thought. Because
drinking and thinking.
This is literally just our casual little, we're recording our thought process, if anything else, I guess.
How we unwind our week every Friday night.
Oh, yeah. And tonight, my drink is special.
Do you even know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
then.
Deep Eddy Cranberry vodka. Of course, you know, I only drink vodka. And with some lime and diet ginger ale. I know. Diet. But, I mean, a girl's got to take care of her figure.
Whatever.
Or at least pretend to.
This week, and I'm already in, larceny. Inexpensive, super smooth.
Larceny.
And it will not get away from you.
Sounds like it'll send you to jail. I'm just saying. So,
you know, I honestly don't know the backstory of larceny, and I usually know all of my bourbons.
Well, you should Google it.
I should, but not right now.
Although I still say we need to do the bourbon trail. That would be amazing.
That will.
I mean, I can drink bourbon as long as it's with ginger ale.
Mm.
You know, I prefer vodka, but anyway.
So.
Good week, huh?
How was your week?
Ooh, we started remodeling our office, and Elise, who, peace girl.
Thank you, Elise.
Yes, exactly. Elise is my amazing, or our actually, she's kind of yours too, amazing assistant, and we heart her. But anyway, Elise and I were like giddy when they started demoing the office. I mean, you have to understand, we moved into this new office space, and it's ugly. The wallpaper is
it was a doctor's office.
Yeah.
So if you can imagine all of the tiny little doctors' back rooms.
Oh, I thought you were stopping with tiny little doctors. It wasn't
tiny
a midget's
little
doctor's
doctors.
office.
We had little people. But the
regular-sized doctors.
doctory wallpaper.
Yeah. The kid playroom and the crazy patterned carpet.
Yep. So we have.
Yeah.
It's 4,000 square feet. There are 15 offices.
Or exam rooms, whatever you want to call them.
Or exam rooms.
I mean, in my business, we call them offices.
4 bathrooms, a complete kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
It's huge.
Oh, it's huge.
So we're starting one room at a time.
Yeah.
We're doing the lobby.
And so next Friday, actually we won't be here next Friday because it's this guy's birthday, and we're going to be in Nashville going to see Kid Rock and George Thorogood. So next Friday, we are going to be having some major fun, and cameras will not be involved.
Mm-hmm. Thorogood.
Yeah. So, but the Friday after that, we can probably have more office pictures because, I mean, we have all the what do you call it? I mean, I guess the most popular trends, even though we don't really like popular trends, but we have shiplap, a barn door.
But let's backtrack.
Okay.
I'm showcasing at this office.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making the shiplap.
Right.
I'm making, it's kind of a woven floor.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. It's going to be
So
awesome.
it's going to be wood plank tile with actual wood planks.
Like wood
So
inlay.
kind of woven together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a little teaser of what we're doing. I
can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Like to show off a little bit.
Yeah,
so this
awesome.
is something completely different.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Excited.
Anyway, and then we also, last week we talked about the fact that we were getting ready to close on our next flip, like our personal next flip, not one of our investor flips. And we actually closed this week. So we have keys and we are ready to get started on that, which is going to be cool. It's very craftsman. And what is it, like 3,000 square feet?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think we're going to be writing an offer on another flip property about the same size this weekend. So we'll kind of be doing both of those 3,000 square foot homes simultaneously. They're not that far from each other, but anyway, that'll be interesting.
So lots of things in work.
Yeah.
Lots of new and exciting things. I fired somebody this week.
It happens.
I will be hiring 2 more people next week, hopefully.
Yep.
But
hey, not the right fit, not the right fit.
Yep.
I mean...
And I say soft fire, not the right fit.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You can't win them all.
No, you can't. And, we've got to take care of business, and it is what it is. And, at the end of the day, we have to have the right people.
Yeah,
so,
and that was not, so...
No, exactly.
On to the next.
Yep. So back to the drawing board. But I think, I feel like we had a pretty good week.
Things are going
absolutely.
Good.
Got baby girl some new tires on her car. So
finally.
We have 3 kids, and we have 1 that does not drive yet. She drives with her learner's permit, but she'll be 16 in about a month exactly. And then our middle daughter is 17, and anyway, we had to get her some tires this week on her car. You can't have your babies driving around with bald tires.
No more.
No. It's hard enough to let them actually leave the house in a vehicle with a motor.
Yeah.
So
speaking of baby girls, explain to me that tongue thing.
I was trying to understand what's up with the selfie, the weird, I don't get it. I don't understand why it's a trend. It's not the best look for anybody. My daughters are beautiful, but
why they're doing this in their profile pictures?
Exactly.
What does this mean?
I don't know. Is it
it's not attractive.
Sign? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I got a tongue.
Not to sound old. All you youngins, what's up with that?
I don't know. I don't get it. Although I don't really know what to do when I take a selfie.
Well, don't put your tongue out.
Oh, no.
Keep that shit in your mouth where it belongs.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But no, I don't really know what to do. And I love Snapchat because I think the filters are friggin' hysterical. Like the whole bunny rabbit and I think it's hilarious. But I feel like it also is the dumbest shit. And the amount of money that whoever thought up that whole Snapchat thing, the amount of money they're making is amazing because that's the most simple concept. You hold the button, it takes a picture of your face, and then it adds a whole bunch of crazy filters.
But then doesn't it erase?
Well, no, you can save your Snapchats.
I have no online presence.
Yes, you have some. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Done by you.
Yeah, exactly. I know, you boycott it. But no, you can save your pictures, you can download them and save them. But yes, the whole concept of Snapchat was that you can send somebody a snap, whether it's a video or a picture, and as soon as they view it, it basically goes away. And where does it really go? I don't know. I have a feeling it doesn't really go away.
I don't think anything ever really goes away because
I don't think so either. Because I can find
they will find you.
And I can Google myself and I can see some pictures that I'm pretty sure I deleted from all history, but they're there. So I'm pretty sure they're watching. But if you know the right people, they could probably get rid of it. Are you admiring your tattoos?
I was for a second.
Maybe the light.
Look at that.
Just enough light?
I think it's in the lighting.
Yeah. Yeah, just enough light. That's all. That's what
I saw
is.
that. That's funny.
Whatever. Yeah, just enough light. I was having a conversation with a guy I took to lunch today about tattoos. And he was asking me what the tattoo on the back of my neck stands for. So, don't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
Okay. Whatever. Anyway, I was like, I mean, nothing.
I love it.
I mean, because somebody asked me if it was like Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I'm
No.
like, no. But, I mean, I like Red Hot Chili Peppers, but that's not it. It's a sun. Anyway.
And actually, that would be more of like the face design
Right.
from Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah. No, it would be, which is like your
in the
band.
video.
Right.
So,
Yep. So, anyway, but we were talking about tattoos and how, like, everybody has tattoos, and I'm like, I don't really know what you're talking about. Do you think everybody has tattoos? I mean, I had long sleeves on today, but it's like...
I don't know. I have gone where I never thought I would. I'm working a tattoo that's bigger than
it's huge.
most.
It is huge.
Bigger than most little people.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger than most babies, definitely. Probably a toddler size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So, I was telling him, like, the craziest thing about my tattoos, well, you too. It's like, I got a tattoo when I was 18, and then kind of nothing. And then about 30, 31, something like that, just went on a streak and had like 3 or 4 tattoos done, maybe. I think in the middle of that, I had that tramp stamp that I had covered.
Some things...
Never pick shit off the wall. Like,
and don't go without your husband.
No.
You need somebody
you need
to
a
say,
second opinion.
I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I took my sister-in-law, and I think at the time she was like 13 or something. So of course, any tattoo was cool. So, but yeah. No. So, but back to the story. It's like you get them in clusters. Like you'll get one. And then all of a sudden you're like, ooh, I want more. So then you'll get 2 or 3 more, and then 10 years will pass, and you get nothing. And then you're like, ooh, it's time for another tattoo. And they're like clusters.
At this point, we found a tattoo artist that we really like, Eric. And we just stay on retainer.
Awesome. Yeah, exactly.
So whenever he can fit us in.
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, like we have our 3 days coming
keep
up.
Bumping me.
Yeah, but we have him booked for 3 days straight in November, and that's going to be awesome. I still have to decide exactly what I'm getting. I think I'm going to get something
face
touched
tattoo.
up. I'm not getting a face tattoo.
A large neck tattoo.
No, I'm not getting any of that. But I think I am going to get one of mine touched up, and then maybe something new. I don't know, but yeah, face tattoos. Or no, unless you are going to forever be a tattoo artist. Or maybe a
rapper or a rock star.
Yeah, but you have to know that you have staying power in your career.
Or if you're a tattoo artist.
That's what I said, if you're a tattoo artist. I mean...
Or
maybe,
a felon.
Yeah, or a felon. Yeah, so I guess if you got the face tattoo and you were like maybe a rock star... or you were a rocker or a rapper, you just hope that your career has staying power, because if not, your really only other option is to learn how to tattoo or
just
learn how to
go to jail,
deal drugs, and hope you get away with it, and if you don't, then you'll fit in prison, maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking that face tattoos are a no. I know. I had to change my shirt. Limit. Yeah, I had to change my shirt because we
were twinning.
Yeah, we were twinning. We looked at each other and we're like, oh my gosh, we both have on a Biggie shirt. Like the same Biggie shirt. I think it's because the kids gave us,
No, you and I.
Yes, we got them for each other at Christmas. That is so sad. Either that's sad or we just spend too much time together. I don't know. So anyway, we've been married almost 25 years. 25th wedding and we also work together. So, I mean, not like all the time together, but we work together.
It's enough.
Yeah, it's enough. I mean, we do it good. We work. Oh, stop. We work it out, but it is. I mean, a lot of people could not work with.
Couldn't handle what we do.
No, they couldn't. Yeah. Not only do we work together, but we also work in an environment in which we have a lot of stress. So both real estate and construction are both very stressful careers.
A lot of things outside of your control, and you just have to manage
whatever's thrown at you today. Exactly. Like you could think you have a closing tomorrow, and you're going to get a $10,000 check, and you could get a phone call at 3 that closing's been put off for 2 weeks. So now you're like, okay. Got to figure out how I'm going to pay my bills.
Yep. And as we all know, construction, you have more delays than I can tell you out of your control. You just have to manage and keep moving.
Yep, exactly. Like today I had a conversation with one of my agents, and she has a client that's really upset that the construction of their house is delayed by 10 days. 10 days. And I'm like, quite honestly, they're lucky it's only 10 days. I mean,
depending on,
yeah.
I mean, a bigger project, 10 days, yes, that can
it's
happen.
a $400,000 house. I mean,
oh,
you know.
So an entire house,
yeah, an entire
10 days?
house. 10 days is kind of like,
nothing.
I mean, I get they've been waiting a long time for their house, but 10 days is like acts of God.
Over that entire time.
Subcontractor time, change orders. I mean, there's so many
subs
things.
And weather.
That's what, subs, weather, material delays. I mean, there's so many things that can come up. And of course, you know, as any builder, their contract covers them for, pretty much unlimited delays.
Any smart builder.
Yeah, I mean, some of them have that clause if after, maybe after 30 days, there's so much per day that they lose if they don't finish it. There's, a fee, but...
Keeps everybody honest.
Exactly. So, anyway, I don't know. It's interesting. But...
Yeah, only 10 days over a big contract,
Absolutely.
10 days on a remodel, I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah, no, that 10 days is a long time. Although your last couple of days always seem to drag on. I mean, it just...
Final details.
Yeah, exactly. It's like all that stuff you don't even realize as you're walking through, doing your own final walkthrough. You're like, oh, there's a piece of trim we missed. Oh, damn it. Yeah, exactly.
Which,
we need
again,
to touch up that wall.
So tired of playing with other people's budgets.
I know. Well,
we're on our own.
Yep, exactly. Boom. No other people's budgets. Yeah. And it's so much easier to control your own budget, especially when you can change.
Well, I've set my budget.
Yeah, but you can move. You can, like, if you go over budget in the kitchen, well, you can always make adjustments elsewhere. Instead of doing hardwoods upstairs, you can do a really nice carpet or a engineered or vinyl plank.
Similar.
Exactly. Yeah, there's so many things you can do to kind of, offset that. But
playing with some of these last flips, there's no
especially when the budget
for mistakes.
Exactly, when the budget's so tight anyway, and
I can't. And that's been my biggest stress. I haven't been able to do the quality that I'm used to doing because. There's no money to cover any mistakes, any oversights. So it's been huge.
I'm just sitting here thinking about today, your fire, and our son who is 24. Yeah, our son who's 24 is like, I could never fire somebody. It's like, boy, grow a pair. Sometimes it happens. You got to fire somebody. It's like, I'm not saying, and I have been known to say, I like firing people. I mean, I don't really like it, but there are certain people that I'm like, hell yeah, I can't wait to fire your ass. But this guy was not like that. It's
backtracking, we're not hard.
Oh, no.
No,
not at all.
Not heartless, not hard. We've been in business since we were in our 20s.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and actually, everybody that works for us thinks we're awful. Like, we are cool bosses, except for when we're not. It's like we have certain expectations, and if they're consistently not met, you're going to get a couple of, okay, it's cool, you were late, whatever, you got kids, we get it. We have 3 kids, but guess what? We weren't fucking late. So,
we were there on time and got the job done.
Exactly.
Stayed until it was done.
Yeah, and construction is specifically, really, I mean, you only have so many hours of daylight. So, I mean, you kind of really have to...
It's constant deadlines.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like... I mean, I've had lots of jobs where it didn't even really matter if I didn't feel like going to the office. I can just stay at home because everything I'm doing is on the computer. But it's not like that. So, yeah, we're not hard asses. We're not just like going around firing people for fun. So don't take it like that. But I'm just saying our son is all like, I could never fire somebody. And it's like,
I just felt so bad.
I don't know that you're a contour. I don't know because, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. And at the end of the day,
and if
your business is your life.
You're paying somebody because you need somebody. It's kind of like a give and take.
Exactly. It's not it's not a friend relationship.
It has to be both sides.
Exactly.
You're providing a service to us, and we're paying you for that service.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
If we're not getting what we're paying for, then we're canceling that service.
Right.
anybody running a household will look at it that way.
Yep.
So
I hear you.
Simple math.
I agree. It's a numbers game, and you're not hiring them to show up late and leave early and not show some days. I mean, that's not going to get the job done. So anyway, other than that, I mean, I think we had a pretty good week. It's just now we're shorthanded. So if you're looking for a job in construction and you live in Huntsville, reach out to us because we're hiring.
It's not that simple.
It's not that simple?
One of us is very picky. So
okay, well, if you wouldn't mind working for this asshole, then reach out to us because we're hiring. And actually, I think you're an easy boss. But although I've never worked for you,
I am. Long as everything goes,
the expectations are met. Exactly.
Otherwise, I'm very
because
easy.
At the end of the day, if something is fucked up,
it all
who's
falls on me,
responsible?
and
exactly.
I stress more than anything because I want my customers to be happy.
Yeah,
and if I can't make somebody happy, it falls on me. It rides on me. I can't.
Then you got to go and fix it after hours.
And how many over the years? How many things have I fixed for other people? Because my name was on it.
Or you recommended.
Or I recommended.
Exactly. I know.
So,
yeah. And unfortunately, that's where I'm going to say, contractors, get your shit together. Like, try a little bit. I know there's a bunch of good ones out there.
We carry a bad name.
Don't get me wrong. But just think about the profession. And it's a much needed profession. So, like, let's give it a better reputation. Don't take people's money and just no show or say you can do something that you can't do and do complete shitty work or demo somebody's house and then never come back.
Or take somebody's money and not come back.
Yeah, exactly. Because that gives these guys who work their ass off and who do shit for free just to make sure our clients are happy, even when it's work from someone you recommended and not even you. Anyway, so
concrete.
Yeah, concrete is the worst. I don't know why that is, that concrete has the worst.
And we've owned a concrete company.
Yes, we have, but concrete in general just has the no offense to reputable concrete contractors out there, but man,
we have found the slimiest contractors doing concrete.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, we almost lost our businesses and everything we owned because of a concrete guy that embezzled from us. So, I mean, we're a little sensitive.
Love.
Yeah. We're a little sensitive to the concrete thing.
I can say that.
I mean, you didn't say.
I mentioned no last names.
Yeah, exactly. You're good. So anyway, and come on, he doesn't know how to watch a computer. He probably doesn't even own a computer, although he might for money laundering or some other purposes. I don't know.
Probably not.
Stop. Anyway, you got anything else? Or is it time for us to sign off?
I'm about done with one. Wait.
All right.
Backwards.
I'm not.
Goodbye.
Yeah, stop.
Okay.
So I'm going to have Elise. You're going to come through and you're going to
you can edit some of that
and just put this across his mouth, so that the little X's. Sorry, I was trying to do double X's. Anyway, it's backwards. That's the craziest shit is that
I know
we're seeing ourselves backwards. So
it's crazy.
Anyway, we'll get used to it. And
actually, next time will be different. But yes.
Okay. Well,
Thanks for watching.
And we're going to get back to this. And we'll talk to you actually not next week, week after.
Week after.
Yeah. Peace.
Make a one man weep, make another man say.